Hey, family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. Banished, baby. Here we go. Resume. Well, where do we start? I had a snafu with, let's get them running. Here we go. I had a snafu with Twitch. I don't know if it's Twitch. I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know whose fault it is. But for some reason, the Banished episode 4 did not process correctly. In other words, it is not. I'm unable to download it, so I can't get it up on YouTube. Lemon seeds. You know what? No. If we wanted lemon, we would go to the foresty, to the orchard thing and nodes. So anyway, let me go ahead and recap what we actually did in episode 4. We actually got the stone shack up and running over here. I'm pretty sure the iron shack was already in production, but we went ahead and we built a little furrier district over here. So now we've got, this is their storage, but right here we've got the furrier who's going to be making stuff. Over here we've got a fur trapper. So this is all fur related stuff over here. And you know what? We may even throw a couple little swamp things into the creek here if we can. I know Marlene is going to be screaming. Perfect. I know Marlene is going to be screaming for a croc hunter. So we're probably going to have to get some crockery going on someplace. Other things that we did, we got the butcher up and running here. And the butcher is working with duck meat because that was the largest thing that we had in our inventory. Well, let's see here. Duck meat actually went down a bunch. Now venison is coming in. Okay. If venison starts to come in real heavy, then we'll switch it to venison. Or we'll go ahead and drop a duck blind in someplace. I know Doug is going to appreciate that. Another thing that I want to get going that we started over here, kind of at the top of this node, I think it's right here, is a stable. And once that stable goes in, I think up here we're going to plop a couple of the animal pens going in there. And that's going to be awesome. We need stone. And we are making stone. Maybe we're just not making stone quick enough. Why don't we go ahead and kick in 2 people into this? There we go. And maybe that will increase our stone production a little bit. Okay, what else is going on? We got our trading posts in. That's something that Saskia wanted. Okay, food is really starting to take a downswing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw a fisherman in down here. I mean, I don't think he's going to save the planet. Or she, but and we need to start finding some other food sources. So let's go ahead and see what's, well, right there. Check it out. Beef cows. 6 times 8 is 48. Add 2 zeros is 4,800. Do I have anything that's going to come close to that? No, flowers almost gets us there. I don't know what Rough Tools sells for. And that is almost, is it 2,500? In we can almost do this. Wow. Are we ready for beef cows? Doggone it. This is the time when I need Saskia or Marlene to tell me what to do. I love being told what to do. Um, I think I'm going to put him on hold for now, and not the town hall. I'm going to put this dude on hold. And maybe we should start getting some things into the market or into the trader. Um, I want to rebuild our White Swan Tavern over here because I was offline. Well, not offline. I was off the grid with it, and that really kind of irked me. So now I want to be able to put it in prop. Oh my gosh, I can't see what roof I have. And this one does have a thatch roof. Early winter. Ah, nuts. Let's see if we can find it. That's probably it right there. That's a tile. That's a tile. That's shingle. That's probably it. Flip, flip. I'm going to take my chances. And you know what? That's where I want it right there. So cha-ching. Put it in. Yeah, a little bit of alcohol never hurt anybody. I don't know. That might not be very accurate, but it sounded good. Once this thing starts producing, then things are going to be awesome. I don't want to go in there and clear cut it, but you know what? In order to pick up some of the stone things going on, why don't we do this? Get some of the local stone that's in our area. Okay, what do we got? We got this little batch here. We got a batch right here. Let's come on over this way. Is there anything over here? We got a little batch right there. Take that. Got a little batch there. Yeah, I mean, this isn't gonna... What am I trying to say? Poof, that's good. Okay, that'll also get us a little bit of the iron ore. And we can go ahead and do some smelting, get some more iron action going. Okay, food sources. We need to pick that up somehow. Oh, and a pasture. If we were going to put a pasture in, where would we go? Let's look at a map. Okay, we're here. Oh man, this is a huge area for farming. We could also start farming on the opposite side here. And you guys are going to yell at me saying I'm spreading myself out too far, which might be the truth. I don't know. I don't know. Node over here. Should we maybe entertain that? Come across here with the road. The road might go to the top of the node. And then before that, we can draw a line down here and then maybe start some crop fields here. 11, 11, 22, 23 with the road in the middle. And then we can make our pasture 23 by 23. Maybe we'll do that. Let's entertain that idea. Oh man, and we need to this would be a nice portico right over here. We've already got the bridge put in. And then we can start getting some fishing piers going out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's get rid of the map. And I think we're going to cross over. Do you guys all take stone? Yes, you do. Oh man, you take iron. You guys take a lot of stone. Okay, we'll hold off on that. Can we get people into the market? And also, I'm looking at this. We don't have a lot of children. Marlene noticed that the other day too. That we don't have. I need one more home. Okay. Okay, maybe over here, build a home where the buffalo roam. Do, 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 do. I'm thinking maybe some storage area over here. 2, 4, 6. That would be 3 homes. One, two, three. I don't know, man. Let's do the flippy thing here. Flip, 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 flip. And what kind of storage can we get in back here? And I'm almost thinking maybe going with the same storage that we had for the furrier area, because that kind of looked cool in a kind of cool kind of way. Was that this one? And that would be this one here. And then do the flippy thing. Do the flippy thing. There's the ugly thatch. There's the awesome thatch. So if we did storage right there, and then we can stack a few houses next to it, that might work. Or we'll do stockpile next to it. Let's do this here. Boom. Now let's go ahead and, before we forget what we just did, draw this line all the way across. And then where does it bump? Right there. And we can already draw these two coming through. And then I think we're going to go with a generic stockpile right there. Just because we don't know what kind of industry we're going to be bringing in. And then maybe behind here we can do 1, 2 homes and then 3 homes up here. And you know what? I'll even build them into each other so that they kind of look kind of cool in a kind of cool kind of way. Because you'd be cool too. Yeah, I think that might be the best thing to do. So let's go to the DS, the hovel houses. Come up here, and are you my river rock? Yes, you are. Just to double check, there's the dark stuff. Dark does not look good. Flagstone, river rock. And we were going to build them 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I think I'm going to build them down. I know we said we would build them up, but you know what? Maybe we will build them up and give them a little plaza in the middle, like put a well in there or something. Well, well, well. Okay, here we go. Flip, flip. Put you right there. So you're cha-ching. Hit 2. 1, 2. Come over 4. Right to there. Boom. And then we're going to do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And then we're going to go flip, flip. And then, should we center it? No. One. Okay, there's 1, 1, 1. And that'll actually let us put a well in. I wonder if we can come over 4. 2, 3. No, we're already in the creek. But you know what? I think we're going to work with that. And then that's going to give us some open room. So cha-ching, put that in. And we only need 1 house. So I'm going to put these 2 on hold for now. And let them build it. And now let's go to the other. Oh my God, we still got to deal with the trader dude. I'm flipping, flip, 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 flip. You know, I probably shouldn't have flipped. But let's go to the where the bridge crosses over here. Do we have the labor force? You know what? We need builders right now. It's going to say, do we have the labor force to get these guys up and running? And what's not in production? You are out of stuff. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to do survival codes. Because I saw that we had reeds. And you don't know what you're doing. So you just keep doing what you don't know what to do. And we might need that herbalist sooner than later. But I think we're doing pretty well right now. No, we're not. Food sucks. Okay, let's slow it down even further. Okay. We are going to get ourselves into a food apocalypse here. And that is going to trigger us to have to go out and find other food sources. Holy nuts, look at this. That is freaking huge. I wonder if we should start going into some of the larger builds, like start getting into the real medieval theme. Gosh darn it, Marlene, you're not here to help me out with this. Oh, by the way, Marlene, I did look up your Facebook page, and awesome. So let's see what's going on here. We're going to go to the medieval theme, and we're going to pull... I don't think they have a gatherer-hunter combination thing going on here. No. No, this is industry stuff. Salt mine. Water. It's interesting. You'd think that that would be under the food production. Oh, there's a medieval tavern. But they don't have their own hunter-gatherer thing going on. We got the apothecary. Okay. So now we're got to dwell into a different set. What set would go with the medieval theme? An old castle. That is a freaking huge storage facility. Okay, we got a couple different options here. You know what? I know Marlene likes DS. Does DS have a hunter-gatherer combination? Markets, trading posts, town hall, resource production, mining. God, what you got some weird icons going on here. Celtic chopper, mineral production, firewood. Okay, this is all blue collar stuff here. I'm looking for the hunter-gatherer stuff. Maybe here? What are you? Crops and... Okay, those are your crop fields. Gather with a basket? I don't think so. No. Forest food gathering. Small, medium, and large radiuses? Ooh. And is that all it gathers? Will collect wild foods, roots, berries, mushrooms, and onions. So does it not collect anything other than that? And where's my hunter? Oh, come on, man. You got to have a hunter to go with this. We could put in a druidic hunter. Hunt. There we go. Oh, now I don't want to hunt with gear. A hunting cabin. Okay. What do you look like? Oh, man, you're kind of smallish, aren't you? Okay. Oh, it's kind of Tudorish looking, too. Check that out. Ooh, that is almost sweet. Oh, I love the angle. Oh, my gosh. Yepper. Doggone it. Now that I found it, should have laid down the road first. Oh, here we go. Roadage. Go all the way to the mountain. Now, if we don't put a forester in, we can probably build those two right across the street from each other. If we do put a forester in, we're going to have to stack them a little differently. So why don't we start with the hunter? They call me the hunter. You guys knew I was going there with that. That's my name. Okay, I'm just looking at the arch to see how this thing fits in there. Right there. Well, that's almost good. Now, if we dropped it down to the other side of the road, that's better. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's go one more and see if this thing is going to jump. You know what? I'm even going to pull it. Oops. I'm going to pull it one more over. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it right there. It did jump. Okay. But you know what? It's good enough for the government. I don't know if sometimes the animals hang out on the cliffs over here. I know they don't go way up here. But I mean right here in the little areas where it starts to gradually go up. So anyway, there is that. So let's go ahead and park you over there. Now, let's see if they've got a forester. They come. Oh man, I got that song in my head now. If you were a forester, where would you be? Perhaps somewhere under a tree. Like me, forestry. Check it out. A village forester and a lumber mill. Okay, forester. Oh my God, you are kind of cool looking-ish too. I'm almost wondering if we should have. I don't see what. Okay, that's my road right there. That would be if they were right next to each other. You know what? We're going to go on this side. Right there. Yep, I think we're going to go right there. And then we can go ahead and drop in that gatherer next to, or maybe across the street. Let's look at the radius that the gatherer has. Gatherer, are you the gatherer? Yeah. I don't know if I really like the a small one. Oh my God, we got different sizes. How large is large? Large is large. Wow, that is very large. Oh my gosh. Well, that will encompass everything. You know what? I'm almost liking that. Because even if we can't use some of that space, and I never did look to see if there were different variants for this. Oh my God, you got a thatch roof. Oh, don't make me go back and change the others. Okay, flip, flip. Okay, there's no variance to it. And you know what? I'm just going to convince myself that there are no variants to the other ones either. That way I don't have to have my OCD kick in. Okay, there's my road right there. Right? Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. I like that. Heck yeah, buddy. We'll make this happen. And then we can go ahead and we can put some storage on the other side. Let's just make sure that those are all lined up first. Otherwise, we're really gonna lose it. Yeah, they're all lined up on the road. Should I have moved? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I don't want to drive myself nuts trying to fix this. And you know what I want to do? I want to clear some of these resources out of here just so we can kind of see what we're doing. And then that's going to figure out where the stockpile and stuff go. Let's go ahead and throw some hovel houses out here first also. Well, no, not first. I think the first thing we want to do is address the storage issue. So let's go back to where did we get those storage things from? They came out of the Furrier set. Now, does DS have its own storage? Town halls, storage yards. Oh my gosh, why do you give us a big selection? Why can't you just say, this is what we got? Cellars, fruit and vegetable barn, small barn, small barn. 1,200 capacity, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. A 9,000, but all you store is food. 5,000, that's a little better. 5,000. And then these are, okay, these are the narrow warehouses. These are the things that Derpy Moose used to use. Tudor barn. Viking stock thing. The Viking stock thing may be cool. I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling it. You know what? Maybe we are. I don't know. Should we want to go Viking stock out here? And then I'm thinking we could probably do like an herbalist across the street from that. Let's see what we got for herbalists. That would probably be under food thing. Anything herb looking here? Health. No. Trader, markets. Anything herb looking here? A kitchen. Do, 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 do. That's my name. Herbs with a basket. And that's our food gatherer. Gather acorns. Gosh darn it. So the only way they're going to get herbs is with a basket. That ain't cool. Let's go ahead and man, I don't know what to do here. Why don't we already put 2 houses on the outskirts? Because that'll give us something to kind of build around. And we'll build the stone hovel homes. Oh, doggone it, it just went. Can we see the river rock? Ooh, flagstone. Is that flagstone? River rock. Dark. There we go. Okay, good. Now, let's come on down here and let's go over. Now, that thing had a road on both sides, didn't it? Yeah, see, it had a road on both sides. So we actually want to butt right up to that. Right there. And go flip, 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 go up right to there. And I'm going to let them build both of those. And for storage, you know what? I think we're going to default back to the back to that standard 12,000 storage thing from the what set was that in? That was up here? No, that was the Furrier set. This thing here. And no, yes. Ugly Thatch. I'm wondering if I should trademark that. You shall be known as Ugly Thatch. Storage bar. Perfect. Now, I got a little more real estate on this side to play with. Oh my God, we're really going down. Okay, here we go. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Everybody is going to go and collect wild foods. And I know this is not the season to do this. Holy nuts, that's a lot of food. You know what, though? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Do it. Look for food. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to put everything over here on pause until we get our food situation under control. And I'm actually going to take them out of builder mode because otherwise they're going to be building. Whoa, earthquake. Holy nuts. Well, welcome to California, people. That is what an earthquake feels like or looks like. But yeah, that took me out of the game for a second because my first instinct is to grab the phone and call the family. But this is California. That's the way we roll. Pun. So anyway, storage, put you on pause. You know, we almost could have predicted that was going to happen because the Pasadena had an earthquake yesterday, a little 4.4. So we could have guessed that was going to happen. Interesting. Do. Let's see who's going to be the first person out there to capture that little clip and then post it out there. Gamer reacts to California earthquake. It's like, oh well, it was an earthquake. Well, we need food. Hey, food's going up a little bit. Does that mean they're collecting wild foods? I sure hope so. You know what? Let's find out. Let's speed it up. Or as I always say, kill them faster. Food should be going up here shortly. In the meantime, they did get our stable built. So you know what? Maybe we'll go ahead and start with some animal pens out here. I don't know how many animal pens we can put in over here. You know what? These are not even the right animal pens to be putting in because they don't make meat. There's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Yeah, that actually matches where we want to go. The only, like I said, the only thing is, I don't know how many of those I can put in. I think that was 23. 18. I don't know. Let's find out what we can do here. So we'll go for a wool pen. Well, I guess we can go one of each. So let's go wool, and then we'll go milk, and then we'll go eggs, another thing I'm thinking of is maybe we should have just I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. They'll build those at their own leisure. Actually, we can put wool on hold for now because I think the food items are more important. What do we want first? Do we want eggs or do we want milk? I'm thinking milk. And my reasoning for that is because we can always put like the dockside sea thing going on. I wonder. Okay, first of all, I'm looking at the labor count there, so that must mean we're due for another house. Let's check that out. Oh my God, we need 3 more homes. Okay, so they can build the 2 homes out here in the node, and I can build some more homes here. I'm actually going to open up all of these right here. So there's 1, 2. And then I'm going to double up our count of gatherers up to 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and kick 1 more in. And then I'm going to take our hunters up to 2 and go ahead and put 1 more in. And let's come back out here and get this node up and running. So there's going to be another house here. That's going to go in. This house is going to go in. And then I want my gatherer to go in. And I want my hunter to go in. And we'll let them build. Oh, wait. Where's the... is it that one? I'm trying to see where the ring of influence goes to. The forester? Oh my God, is the forester the small one or the big one? It's the small one. Okay, because that's going to tell me where I need to build my stockpiles out to. So let's go ahead and grab 2 stockpiles. Come off of the house. Up here. Right to there. So 16. And 16. Okay. Perfect. Perfection. And you know what we can already do? We could already put a little crossroad in right there. So that kind of marks where the end of the forester area is. Cool. So let's let them build those in. We'll keep an eye on our food in case we need to do another emergency run. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and kick in 2 builders, 2 laborers. You know what? Let's do that. Get this stuff up and running. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of wicked when you don't have nomads coming in. Because right now I got a lot of jobs I want to fill, but I can't do it. I see a lot of red X's over here, so I'm guessing they're still looking for wild foods. Other than that, the numbers are okay. The blacksmith, I think I'm ready to kick the blacksmith up to iron tools. Because otherwise, I really don't know what we're going to do with all the iron production that we got going on. Firewood is still rocking pretty well, even though our smelter here is using firewood. And oh my God, look how patient this guy is. He's still hanging out with his beef cows. Well, should we already start planning this area out here for the for the inevitable, for the coming of our? Look at this. I'm going to lay a road down without doing any angry flattening. Right there. So if we take that up like that, we don't need to go 32, but you know what? We'll do it. We'll go that, and then that's going to start our first corner here. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is already drop some crop field stuff down here. And you know what? DS had crop fields. I have no idea what the halibut their crop fields would look like. Used to define an area to farm and grow crops, allow construction on walkable areas. So I'm guessing that means that you can build a fence on it. I'll bite. You know, we'll try this, see if it's any different. So we'll go an 11 by 11 because that seems to be the go-to for crop fields. Okay. And let's go ahead and don't fence me in. Actually, we can come down to here like. Right there. I will take my chances that that is 11 by 11. And maybe do a, where do we want these beef cows to go? I'm almost thinking beef cows maybe down here. Oh man, unless this is going to be another crop or some kind of a node right here. We'll go up with the beef cows up here because that way we can get a little bit of production stuff going on here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So DS, what am I looking for? Crop fields. And this time we want pastures. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want fenceless. Oh man, you boo-fooed me. I do not want fenceless. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. You know what? They can clear these out and we can always take them out and then put a regular in over it. Is there any other set we're using that has? Does this set have crop stuff? No. Some food production buildings. Oh, fishing tree? No, that don't sound happening. Food gatherer, mother tree. I think we're going generic. And we know the medieval set doesn't have anything. No, let's go generic pasture. Because that's going to give us something that's almost going to be pretty. You know what? Doggone it. We're going to go biddy. Because the biddy. Where's my biddy stuff? Is it under? Let's just go under pasture things and see if we can find it. And something around here has to be biddy. Let's start on this end. Oh, just look for a weird. Here we go. Wood, biddy pasture. I was going to say, look for the weird. What do you call it? And we're going to go stone. The weird icons. Here we go. Let's start here, and we're going to go 11. 11 is 22, 23. So 23 by 23. It is not going to let us build a 23 by 23. So is 20 by 20 the best we can do? Yes. Should we be upset? I don't think so. Maybe 20 by 20 is a good one to go with. Oh, and I'm almost wondering if we maybe should have made our crop fields a little bit smaller. You know what? No, we're not going to make the crop fields any smaller. And I think I see a house up on top. Yep. And I think I'm going to put my house right there. Upper left. Let's put that in. And that'll get us a little bit of production going on over here. Okay, that must be the forester. And you know what? I am gonna have them build that also. And you know what? Why not build everything out? And now that we can see what we're doing over here, okay, come across. I'm almost thinking, I know, and that's painful to think. Is that the, oh, please don't tell me that that's the front door. I'm flipping, flip. Oh man. No, I think that's a back door. Now I'm thinking about Jim Morrison and the Doors. Okay, let's I think we're gonna go 2 more homes over here. Just because once the babies start booming again, we're going to need to fill in. That is our river rock right there. Awesome. So let's come in. Let's flip this first. Flip. And there's the side of the building. Skip 1 there. Go 1, 2. Go flip. Come on up and build those 2 houses. And then we can see what kind of real estate we've got right here to do something with. And herbalist is probably going to make the most sense. No laborer is available to replace our... Okay. The blacksmith. You know what? That's... I don't want to say it's cool, but we can deal without a blacksmith for now. We just got to remember to put one back in again. And we can actually punch the mountain now, too, for some resources. Yes, we can. Okay. I'm kind of liking this so far. I really wish they had one of these houses built so we can already put somebody in here. Oh, wow. We could put 3 in there. Okay. Uh-oh. Are you going all the way? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Don't think about it. This might be really slowing us down over here. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, we should put a little stockpile in right over here. Let's see what we can do about that. Stockpile. Wow, wow, wow. How far over can we go? Wow, we can go to 4? Okay. Let's do a 3x4. That should be all right. Okay. I don't know what we're going to pull off the side here. Maybe some reeds. Okay, what's going on up here? Oh, we don't have anybody in over here. And you know what? I am going to put a pause on this because I'm thinking it might almost be time to get a school up and running. And we may have bit off more than we can chew with the larger school here. Is this all 40? Yeah, just needed stone. So I'm almost thinking about putting in a small temporary school just so we can start getting some students educated. And I'm almost thinking right here is where we want to drop it. Let's see how that would look. So let's go into the family services. Let's go to the escuelas. And let's look for the mini school. Are you mini? Do. And now we got to figure out. Oh man, I don't know what my front is. Let's open up another school. Okay, front is facing me. So mini school, and then do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. There we go. And no, that hits it. So you won't be able to go there. But we can do the flippy thing here. Flip, flip. And come on top of this one. Right to there. And like I said, this is only temporary until we can get the big one fixed. And I know this is going to get into our labor force. But you know what? I'm hoping this is going to be for the short-term pain that we have to endure. I hope it's a long-term good investment. Come on, guys, build this thing. Well, they're banging something together. Do I need to reprioritize this? There he is. Oh my God, I think it's up. Yes, give me a teacher. Boom. Awesome. Now, boom. That is a tight workforce right there. As a matter of fact, we can already, let's pull some people that we don't need. And probably the best way to pull people we don't need is to come over here. And I'm going to slow them down a wink like that. So let's go down here. We have a blacksmith. No, we don't have a blacksmith. A butcher. You know what? We don't need a butcher right now. What else do we have here? Fisherman, yeah. Forester? I don't know if the forester is really foresting or not. Gatherer, yes, we want 2. Hunter, we want 2. A melter, you know what? Not now. A miner, ooh, what are they mining? I wonder if this person is in the iron ore shack. I'm going to pull this person for now. If our numbers start hurting, pull both of our stone people. A tailor. The tailor has nothing to work with. Oh my God, and we're a nudist colony. Oh my God, we're running around naked. Kids, close your eyes. On a wood cut. Yeah, I'm going to keep the wood on cut. What can we tailor? That's our next question. Otherwise, we're going to have freezing people. Herbs, fish. Come on, give me pelts. There we go. We got some pelt stuff going on here. What can you make with pelts? Right here. Cha-ching. Make us some pelt clothing. I wonder if it's redundant to have these buildings out here if this guy here can do everything. Interesting. Interessante. Let's what's our build status now? 5. Why don't we do this? We'll go 3 and 3. That gives us a little barrier. What's our food status look like? 500. That is not great. I'm almost thinking about doing another sweep for some wild foods. Wow, this is really not like me to do the wild food search, but you know what? When desperate times call for desperate measures, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm trying to stay out of that node. Okay. And you know what? There might be a little bit up here we can grab. Right there. Okay, that's good. That's happy. We got shack here. We got a shack here. I wonder if we're going to do another one up here. And I think Saskia was saying maybe a coal shack. Coal's dirty. But then we're going to lose a lot of valuable beachfront property here. So I don't think that's going to happen. How are we doing with our stuff on this side over here? Well, it looks like it's slowly getting cleared out. You know, if we needed to, we can probably pull some wild foods from over here too. Boom. Don't want to get into that node too much. $150. Wow, $160 with the food. And I don't think we're building. Wow, we got 3 students already. We're going to need a bigger school. Wow. Okay. We're going to need a bigger school. Holy crumbs. That went fast. So we got room for 2 more kids. Okay, we're still, I think we're going to keep the little mini market stuff going on up here. I'm thinking maybe down here, this is going to be a larger area. So maybe we'll drop a central market right in the center here and get some larger buildings going on. This is built, and a goods market. I think for the time being, you know what? I'm not going to adjust that. Normally I would lower that. I will. 2 people. And then we got another market going on someplace. Oh, right here. And then take this down to 2 also. But I noticed they're not putting stuff in there, which is interesting. Oh, there they go. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, start filling it up. $2.90, so the food is still hurting. You know what? I am going to drop this even slower. And now I'm almost wondering if we should start bringing some of those carts in. And right here is probably where we would have put the carts. Or we can line them up behind here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and we'll bring in bring some food carts in and line them up back here. It's kind of like the storage area for these areas, these things, if we can find them. And I think we got to go to traders. Traders. And we're looking for cart things. Maybe that's the wrong trader. This one, is this the one we want? Something that looks like carts. Maybe not. Maybe that was the right one. Or here. Trader carts. No, those aren't my carts. Or are they? No, they're not. They're not. Trader carts. Seeds, stone, livestock. Traders right here. Traveling traders. Boom. Now, I think we're going to grab a hunter cart. It makes, oh, that's only leather and fur. That's not food. Clothes, tools, and grain. Well, grain, here we go. Fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to put a pause on you for now. Well, let's do the pausey thing here. Pause. Come on, pause it. There we go. And you're a single. Okay. Why don't we put a single one right behind this thing? And doggone it, I thought we had one of these that brings in a trader gatherer, trader hunter. Oh my God, don't glitch on me. A peddler cart. No, a hunter. Oh, come on, people. I really thought one of these brought in some kind of meat. Okay. You know what, though? The firewood might not be a bad one to get either. But you know what we're going to do for the meat source? I think we're going to go to the animal shed. And what animals can you work with? Beef, mutton, chicken, pork. Venison. Bison. No, bison's too big. And we're not doing those two. Pork. Let's look at the sheep and let's look at the pigs. And if one of those can line up perfectly behind this butcher, then I think we got us a winner. Sheep looks a little bit big. Pigs, it's kind of better. Whoa, why am I? That is, oh, okay, I see. Really? Is there something funny going on here that I can't line up on that road right there? I don't get it. Why is it not letting me line up on the road? Oh, come on, man. What's going on here? Unless there is something like a hill right here. That is weird, man. Okay, let's put something in. Go back to the animal things. Or we go to the funny thing that grows everything. What the heck were those? They were these things, right? The farmyards. And then this way we get animals and we get, you know what? We might do that instead of that food cart right there. Maybe put 2 of the plots in right here. So let's go ahead and remove that. Just out of curiosity. No, there's nothing there. Remove that. And let's pull 2 of those funny these things. So what do you're 5x5. What do you make? Apples, egg. No, I want some type of an animal source. No. No. 4x8. Little bit large. No. Let's go for 6x6s. Oats and carrots. No. 6x8. Pork. That's promising. I really wish it wouldn't have been 6x8 though. Oats. Corn. Milk, leather, occasional beef. Okay, I think that's our winner so far. I think this one here and this one here. That way we're getting beef and pork. Gosh, I wish we could have seen this a little bit clearer here. Well, that might be all right. Let's measure this and see what we got. So we're going to take the first 6x8. That's going to get us pork. And we can go like this. Well, I think that's going to be it right there. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that might work. Holy nuts on a biscuit. Maybe not, but oh my God, we are so wishy-washy. Okay, that's there. I really don't like all this glitching that we're getting. 1, 2, right there. And let them put those in. And hopefully Hopefully. We got man, I wonder if all this glitching has something to do with the earthquake we had. And I think we're going to prioritize those. Yeah, this glitching is really, 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 really throwing me for a loop right now. 90. Oh my God. We are really, 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 really hurting. Wow, has anybody ever seen something like this before with all this glitch going on? Are there any foods over here? Couple. Coming, let's go this way. Are we up and running yet? Oh my God, I think we are. We're going to have to. That really looks crowded down here. Forester. Hunter. No, I want 2 in there. Two out of 5. Holy crumbs. Let's keep it at, well, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that might work. Okay. How many hunters do we have? 2. So why don't we start with 2 here? So we should have 4 and 4 for the hunters and gatherers. 1, 2, and I think I just ran out of laborers. One, 2. Okay, that's everybody. Wow. Let's speed it up and see what happened. Well, 49 food. No, this isn't good. Oh my God, this glitching is absolutely terrible. I wonder if this has something to do with my game not working yesterday. Well, let's see. What time is it? Is it time to call it the episode? We got 1 minute and 33 seconds. Yeah, I think we're at the end of our game here. So maybe this thing just needs to cool. Oh my God, that's freaking hot. Yeah, and I don't want to lift it or anything because that'll throw the camera off. But it's getting hot. I think my thing's overheating. So with that said, why don't we go ahead and call this the episode? I'll try to save my people. So if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit that follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channel. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a hamster, name that hamster Boo, and if you get that reference, leave a comment below. I am Grumpy Gnome, and you can become a Gnome by following and subscribing. And remember, I'm on Facebook now. Look me up, Grumpy Gnome Gaming and Grumpy Gnome Fishing. We're out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Huh. Okay, let's try this. Get some air under here. Oh my gosh, I got my back door open too. That's not going to make for a good video. But you know what? I probably need the airflow right now. So here we go. Let's try this. See if this gets us in there. No, it doesn't. All right. Then I think we're just going to have to, whoops. We're just going to have to figure out what we're going to do here. And do that. And doggone it. Okay, let's try this. Let's save the game and then do a force turnoff. That's not working either. Well, if you wanted to get your grump on, now we're doing it. Lost my cursor. Okay, yeah, we got to figure out how to get out of this. Shoot. Okay, I think I am forced to do a hard save or a hard quit here. So let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power off.